Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we're looking at a beer from Norway, from Grimstad, Norway, and it's from the brewery known as Nøgne Ø, translated as the Naked Island. This is their pale ale. I've had this a few times actually in the past. I had it for a while. 6% ABV, certainly down that American pale ale route. A little bit lively. I've got another beer from Nøgne lined up for later on today. It's just Sunday afternoon and I fancied something refreshing, relatively easy going, and just nice and tasty, really. And this is available in the UK via James Clay and Son. They're the exclusive importers for the UK for Nøgne beers. I picked this up at my local off-licence, Saltaire Wines. Thankfully, just 5 minutes up the road. It's amazing. You can buy craft beer from Norway 5 minutes from my front door. One of the reasons I just don't want to move. Anyway, so in the glass, a hazy, pale amber, orangey colour, a very nice looking pale ale. Maybe a bit more colour in it than a lot of pale ales would be. A lovely fruit, frothy, foamy, just off white head with a hint of orange or yellow in there. Anyway, let's have a sniff. Oh, lovely. Loads of fresh orange flesh, some lemon juice, some orange pith in there. Some mango, definitely some mango. But yeah, a zesty, juicy smelling pale ale. It does smell really, really nice. That's interesting. In the past, I remember really prevailing kind of malt sweetness coming through on the nose, but that smells wonderful. Anyway, cheers. Ooh. Ooh. It really develops. It's interesting. As soon as I said that, the flavour is a little bit more on the malty side. There's a real nice pithy orange quality in there, but there is a certain buttered rye toast quality to it, like a sweet, mildly buttery, bready malt quality to it. It certainly speaks of it all. It's 6%. It does taste a bit stronger than a lot of beers of this style would be. A lot of beers would mask it quite well. I don't think this masks that flavour very well, but it's not that off-putting in that sense. Sometimes it's nice to be reminded that you've got to treat it with a bit of respect. I don't think I've left this long enough to settle, to be honest. Some little kind of particles of yeast floating around it a bit. I think I've got a bit of yeast in suspension in there, to be honest. That's probably making it a bit more bitter than it probably should be. That's my kind of heavy-handedness. And maybe a bit of chill haze on it as well, because it is bloody cold at the moment. I'm going to be sipping this for the next hour or so, but it's very solid, very tasty. I think that bready chalkiness might disappear if I had been a bit more careful. Yeah, it's got a kind of a bit of marmalade edge to it, but a lovely tart, bitter, pithy hop bitterness to it, which is very nice. It is very nice. Not the best. It's probably not the best I've ever had it. It's probably not the best pale ale ever, but I think it's a lovely example of this style of beer. Anyway, so that is pale ale from Nøgne Ø in Grimstad, in Norway. If you're in West Yorkshire, pop over to Saltaire, have a bit of a nosy around, and pop up to Saltaire Wines. Pick up a bottle of this while it's still hanging around. So yeah, 6% ABV. Very enjoyable. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. I'll see you next time. Cheers.